Hi, everybody. Welcome to Learn Right Now's YouTube channel. And today is our first time that we're going YouTube live. We don't actually know what we're doing, so please just bear with us. So, we want to just tell you guys about Learn Right Now, what it's all about, why we are so excited about what we've created, and why we would like people to come and sign up and take advantage of the schools and there's just so much potential out there. So we would like you to tap into your potential. We will show you some practical skills. We'll upskill you. We'll empower you, and hopefully you can walk out from doing an LRN course and start your own business and start trading. So just gonna tell you a little bit about me, and as I'm sure you can see from the resemblance that we're sisters. So I'm Nadia Adams. We're from Cape Town, in the southern suburbs, and I started my own business last year as a virtual assistant, and then later on I also became a virtual travel agent. And as things evolved, the two of us, we started a travel agency. But of course, then COVID-19 happened, and with the pandemic and the worldwide lockdown, and it basically decimated the travel industry. So we're still excited about the travel industry. We happy now that South Africa is at level two. So and then we can now travel within our borders, and we are definitely actively on behalf of the travel agency, which is called Layaway Travel. We are going to be actively campaigning for local destinations, and so obviously you can hear I'm an entrepreneur, um, and I've actually still got my full-time job, so it's a bit difficult trying to balance all the balls because even though the country's been under lockdown and we're at level two now only, so we're not out of it yet, I haven't stopped working. I've been working from day one from home, and then so after my full 8 day hour um, work for my company, I then also work on my side hustle. So then I normally work till about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Then I have a break for prayers, for supper, spend some time with the family, and then around 7, 8, then I'm back at my computer. Then I'm working for my businesses. Currently, we actively working on Learn right now because we, as I said earlier in the introduction, we want to upskill and empower local entrepreneurs to start their own business in South Africa. So now I'm going to hand you over to my sister. She's going to tell you about herself and her business.
Hi, I'm Rukaya. I'm also from the southern suburbs. Thoroughly enjoy being at home. However, being at home comes with a bit of a pitfall, no money or lack of money. And yeah, we all want creature comforts. So yes, we started the layaway travel, and like Nadia said, we were in lockdown, so nothing happened since. But we couldn't sit back on our laurels. We didn't have to think out of the box what we're going to do. What I also do is I have a Sunday morning shop that I sell my sisters, donuts, bread, whatever I make, I sell. I make pastry, I sell anything, whatever I can make, I sell. Then also, by coming from the retail sector, I thought, no, man, there's lots to me. There's a lot that I can give. I cannot let my brain stagnate like this. So what I also do is with Nadia, we have now evolved into the company of Learn right now. And then when we were sitting and brainstorming, we realized that we have so much. Nadia's 35 years with her company currently. I worked for more than 30 years as well. And yeah, I'm only 35, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we realized we've got so much to offer, so much knowledge, so much that we can share. And people pay huge money to go and learn this course, that course, whereas we've already, over the years, learned and built up all those experiences. So, just as an example, I found a college and I wanted to find out the different types of courses from basic management through to handling travel agency, all these type of things, how to set up a website, how to do ads, etc. And the courses are nothing less than minimum 5 to 25,000, 5,000 to 25,000. And yet, if you switch on your computer, we are able to do it ourselves. There's a lot of things that we learned by trial and error over the years. But if you put it all together and you put it into context and you put it into subject matter, it is actually so simple. And that is why we feel, why can't we help people out there? Why can't we impart from our knowledge to people and help them get out there? And it is very tough to find jobs, but all of us are in the same boat. Jobs are tough, money is scarce. However, the only sector that's going to thrive is being an entrepreneur and employing people to work. And that is how the economy is going to get back up and running again. So, what was our aim? We wanted to know, where do we start? Yes, okay, so we started with how to set up your business, how to get business loans, what strategies, what how to draw up a business plan that's sustainable and that makes sense, not just gibberish or words on paper. It must be practical. So when we go forward to the bank, we go with a document that's worth something. Yes, and many entrepreneurs have no money, so they need to go and get these loans. And going to the bank, it's not really very easy. However, we found other sources. There's many government organizations that offer loans or they offer finance. Then you have to plow it back into either your community or into the economy, depending on what type of loan it is. So all those resources we can find and then after the course or throughout the course, we are there as support for the person going through this course. We also make lots of suggestions. We steer them into the direction that we feel they have their personal strength. So, for example, if your strength is working on the computer, for example, you know how it works, you know how to draft mail, etc., we will explore the administrative position for you. We will build you up to the level that, yes, you can go and work for any organization as an administrator or work for yourself. And that is what Nadi has been doing. Nadi has been working full time, plus she's a virtual assistant. And what a virtual assistant means, you work from home. You're virtually working for a boss from home. He gives you whatever task needs to be done and you carry it out. Yes, maybe the first or second time you're going to have to meet with him one-on-one or via Zoom so that you and your boss speak the same language. You get to know what his wants and needs are. And that is where we come in. We even train you how to speak to people, how to speak to different levels of people. We train you on what a job spec is all about. And therefore, I feel that there's lots of value in every course or every content or subject matter. It's not just we read it off from a page or we download it from the internet. A lot of it is a lot of personal experiences, lots of personal knowledge that we've gained over the years. And why not? Why can't we impart this on the younger generation of today and get them empowered? Not everybody is fortunate enough to go to a college or to a university. Yet when they leave there, they still don't have work experience. They still don't know how to conduct themselves. So that is where we come in. And I think we, having over the years worked with many different types of people, interacted at different levels, we can surely impart and empower many out there. And that's why we are.
Yeah, so I'm just going to explain to you how it really works. So we offer a 9-week course on how to start a business in South Africa. So we started 2 weeks ago. So we offer a Saturday workshop, which is a 3-hour workshop from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. and we also serve refreshments during this time. Um, and that one's got a lot of value. So we we charge 400 rand per workshop, but you get one-on-one training. You get the full spectrum of the module within 3 hours in a comfortable environment. Then later on a Saturday, from between 2 and 3, we then repeat the morning's content, but in a webinar form. So that's a 1 hour webinar where we have a 45-minute presentation and a 15-minute Q&A session. And then the webinar gets repeated again on a Monday evening between 7 and 8 p.m. because most people cannot maybe make it on the Saturday, then they can make it on the Monday evening. The webinar is just 1 hour. We charge 300 Rand. But the best part about this course is that you can pick and choose which of the modules you want to do. You are not, um,
Right.
we don't say to you sign a contract that says you have to do all 9 modules. You can pick ones that where your skills are not so strong. You can upskill in that field. Um, and of course, like Rukai was saying, we will steer you into a direction if you have no direction. If you're already selling or trading or manufacturing, it's good to know about the admin side of things, especially if you're at the grassroots level and you can't afford yet to pay someone to do your admin or pay someone to do your bookkeeping, pay someone to do your SARS e-filing and all of that. We will upskill you to do that yourself. However, if you are someone that's just unemployed now and you lost your job due to COVID-19 and you don't know which direction to go into, those are fields that you can pursue. You can become a virtual bookkeeper. You can become basically can become anything. You can do registrations for people. You can do shopping for them. There's so much opportunities out there, especially with the online world. So there's a heavy emphasis on working remotely, working online, doing things via Zoom or on the web. We also teach you how to do web design. There's so much money and potential doing web design. So there's such a lot of value. We really hope that you will